Junior Dr. Fiona Chow's YouTube channel. Today, we are going to talk about the lung. Do you know that every time you smoke, there are 4,000 different chemicals that are inserted into your lungs? These chemicals cause the destruction of the lung and create huge problems. However, before talking about those problems, let's first talk about the structure of the lung. On my right, this is the structure of the lung. And here is the windpipe, scientifically called the trachea. The trachea leads up to two different stems, and those are the right bronchus and the left bronchus. And this leads to two lung parts. This is the right lung and this is the left lung. And here, this tree-like structure is basically the bronchiole, and that leads up to the alveoli. So what does the alveoli do? The alveoli is basically air sacs, and it is in charge of transmitting the oxygen into the blood veins. And the blood veins then carry the oxygen to different parts of the body. That's what makes our body work. So now that we know the alveoli and the bronchiole, let's talk about the diaphragm. So here, let me just remove all of this. And here is the diaphragm. Do you know what this is? This is actually a muscle, a very thin muscle, and it helps support the lung. How? When the lung contracts, the diaphragm expands and moves upwards so that it supports the lungs. However, when the lung expands, the diaphragm contracts and moves downwards, and it always supports the lungs. On the outer parts, that is the rib cage, which is here, the white thing. It's basically the bone that supports the lungs. It protects it from outer parts of the body. So let's now talk about the problems that are caused by smoking. There are two main problems, but there are a lot of different problems. Let me first talk about the chronic bronchitis. That is when there's inflammation and structural changes to the bronchioles, and that is caused by the chemicals. So when the chemicals come into the bronchioles would swell up. And once it swells up, there would be mucus, increased mucus that could not be cleared. And that would eventually block the passageway of the air. And then your lung wouldn't work as nicely. The second one is emphysema. So what is that? That is when the air sacs are destructed or enlarged. These two would cause huge problems because it would make the alveoli not function. And once a lot of alveoli stop functioning, your lungs just doesn't function. And that would really cause you, not only the oxygen would not go into the blood vessels, your lungs would not work. Thus, remember to eat healthy, don't smoke, and enjoy life. Thank you for watching Dr. Junior Fiona Chow's YouTube channel. And remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you, and see you next time.